All right, that part two. Oh, there's no black woman to choose from. That gonna be the title. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm just, I ain't directly meaning that. I'm just, you know what I'm saying, using that figure of speech. All the points what I was trying to make in part one. And part two, it might really get even better. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot I ain't even mentioned. And the main part is, like I say, of the 20% I was saying about the straight women, is I ain't even hit this song yet. The nail on the head is, like I said, I'm 25 years old. And I'm just say 25-year-old. Like, yeah. But it's 25-year-old. She might have 50 bodies. She done had a lot of dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't even add that in. I ain't even factor that in. Or the percent. I was already at like 0.5. In part one, I was like at 0.5%. So, and I ain't even factor in the women, the black women that say 25 years old, they got over 50 bodies. It's crazy. And it's women, black women out here. I'm just, like I said, I'm just speaking on black women. Like, yeah, you can say all the other races, but I'm just speaking on black women. That you know what I'm saying, that go from city to city, you know? Like, go from city to city, you know? And get money by sleeping with men, messing with men, linking with men, you know? And some of the crazy thing is, some of them getting cuffed out here. You know, some of them getting cuffed. Yeah, what it is. That's on them. They ain't me. But I'm just saying that, and my percentage to choose from, you know? Like I say, everybody different. That's why I say, like, there's a lot of dudes I know. Definitely, like, dudes who live life fast. And, you know, or dudes who already been in a long relationship, just got a relationship, or marriage and been divorced. You know, they don't mind. A lot of them don't mind cuffing a bisexual woman because a lot of them view that as having fun, you know. A lot of them think it's being with a bisexual woman equals to them getting a threesome. You know, sometimes do, sometimes don't. But for me, if as a man who trying to build, like I say, build and actually build a relationship, the worst thing you could do is let another person definitely sexually into your relationship anyway. Like, if I'm trying to marry a woman, I'm not looking for another woman to interfere in my relationship. No, definitely another man. You know what I'm saying? I don't want another man. Like, no. Like, not like that, you know what I'm saying? But like a woman that I'm not, some dudes have like a fetish of, like, you know, of letting another seeing watching another dude smash their wife or something, like, or girlfriend or whatnot. No, like, they ain't nothing here that, I ain't gonna operate like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, some dudes have that fetish though. I mean, what it is, that's their life. But I'm speaking to me. Like, I don't, nobody else, if I'm trying to marry a woman, like, having fun with a woman is one thing. Like, you just having fun. Like I say, I can link with a bisexual woman every day. You know what I'm saying? Have fun with her. But as far as like having a full blown relationship, giving her my last name, and all that, no. And some dudes okay with that. Like I say, your standards might not be my standards, you know? But that's what I'm saying, my standards. Like I say, now that's basic. But speaking on the women I'm 25 years old, the women that around my age, and yeah, they straight, and they might all have mess with just men and only like men, but some of them got too many bodies. So I ain't even factor that in, you know? And then the factor in the women that some women, or and the other part is some women are slow. You know, they just slow. They mad. Like I said, they all went into that. What I was saying about their mindset in part one, but some women just slow and don't think for themselves. Like they go off what they see on social media and what somebody like uh a woman with a name like Jada Waiter or somebody that some or Ari or whatever say, and they just eat it up and think the same way. Like, they can't think for themselves. So now bro, really, you at 0.1%. I'm at 0.1% to choose from. and it's just like, bro, what can you do? And like I say, like, yeah, you can just keep on just smashing, 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 smashing women and just be like, don't care no more. But like, you know, but it's like that's not good. Like, yeah, it's good for the moment, but like over time, like, bro, that's not good. And like I say, it's way too many diseases out here. You know, STDs and HIV and all that. That stuff is real. And it's like, yeah, you could just keep on doing that, smashing women and living fun, having fun, you know what I'm saying, all that, yeah. But it's like I'm speaking on like the actual have a marriage, actually finding the right partner. It's hard, like in the black community, as a being a black man, of people will say like, why you ain't, you know what I'm saying, like have no girlfriend, why you ain't? It's like, what, I ain't got nothing to really choose from, and my standards, like I said, my standards not high. I'm not asking for a perfect woman. I'm just asking, you know what I'm saying? I'm not asking for a perfect woman. I'm not like you have way more women asking for the perfect 99 overall man. You know what I'm saying? Than a dude asking for the perfect 99 overall woman. You know what I'm saying? And not even including the women that's actually keep themselves up and like and don't mind like cleaning and cooking. You know, like it's a lot of women that don't clean. You know, and all this, and I ain't gonna get in that. You know, but y'all know the ones who don't mind having, you know, roaches all over their crib and all that. Y'all know. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to clean up. Dishes all in the sink, dirty dishes. Basically every day in sink. You know what I'm saying? I don't even, bro, it's just, boy, Lord have mercy, man. Ooh, but I can make it, but I can make it. I feel like I can make a 24-hour video on this, but like I said, TikTok only give me 10 minutes. I'm at 7 minutes now. And I don't even know if I want to make part 3. I'll just leave it at that, man, because there ain't even no point, bro. Like, I keep on going, I'm going to be at 0%. And then, because if I make a part 3, I would be at 0%. Now, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, women let other women, you know, ruin their relationship. You know what I'm saying? So I made all part talking points though. Black women got too many bodies, a lot of bodies, and you know they bisexual, drug heads, alcoholics. You know they gotta like you back. Party too much. Only want it to be transactional if they benefit them. You know what I'm saying? Or don't listen because they feel like they're smarter than everybody because they got a degree. It just, you know, then, like I say, you got to like them back yourself. Then you got to think they attractive yourself. You know what I'm saying? They got to like me back. You know, it's just on and on. You know, that they got to think for themselves. Too many kids, all that. You know, and it just, man, what do you have? Like I say, as far as me, like, yeah, like I say, if your morals and all that beliefs might not be like mine, not even mentioning, you know, love God, know God is, you know, so you really ain't no black women to choose and take serious for real, bro. Like, as far as my standards, you know, and I know it's some out there, I know it is, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, I'm still young, I'm still 25, but it's just, you know, it make you wanna like, cause. And now and back in the day, it was at 25, people was married and had 3 kids, you know. But it says now it's different, you know. This is how it is, but I'm still young. I just had to talk about it and speak on it, man. You know, cause it just gotta come to the light of like women all be on Facebook and bash the men. But what does the men with goals and morals and all that discipline really have to choose from? Y'all, black women always bash men. But when y'all look in the mirror and actually see women, y'all black women, how y'all is, like, we don't have nothing. Like, we the one that's selling it, dog. And that's just being real spill. And I'm going to get out of here.